What up, guys? Welcome to another terrible video. I appreciate all the support from the last video, y'all. Like, I got new people coming, subscribers. It was like really great the amount of support y'all showed in that video. I believe what I discovered was actually an exploit because of the way the dagger just crazily increased your sneaking. Now I have another good video which is also a really quick way. You can't really do it in 10 minutes, this requires traveling, but it does take only about 30 minutes to do. And because you have 100 sneak in the beginning, you should also have skill points to do these other things in the order I'm giving it to you, because I'm trying to put them in order step by step on how you can do them. Now, as you notice, you're going to notice I'm going down a path, not necessarily following the trail. I'm following it mostly, but you're going to want to follow the trail, and then you're going to run into this little shrine like thing. Basically, you're going to want to interact with that shrine. That's going to be good for episode 3. Not really important for this video. I just added it just like, if you're starting new, if you already know, just know to go to this shrine, because you're going to want to have that shrine activated. Now, after activating the shrine and, then going to Riverwood, which is your next direction for the quest marker, once you get into Riverwood, you're going to want to look to your left. Once you look to your left, you're going to see this guy, Ferrindal. I'm pretty sure that's how you say his name. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that. Don't hate me either. But you probably saw him for a second, decked out in armor. I already recruited him at this point to make the video and everything. But when you come across him, he's obviously not going to be decked out in armor. He's just going to be wearing like cloth-like clothing. But after you recruit him and everything, and he's going to basically, when you first see him, he's going to want you to do something very quick. He's just going to want to have you take a note to the river trader, give it to a girl. You tell him, and he'll want to be your follower. You're going to want him to follow you because most likely in the beginning you won't have the goal to do this. So it's just better just to make him your follower if you don't have the goal to do it all in one sitting. But the thing with him, he can only do it. And you're probably wondering, why is this video so long? He can only do it up to level 50. Then you have to find a master archer teacher, which I'm going to also show you in this video as well. So after you get there and you get here, you'll meet Ferrindal and you'll talk to him and everything. He'll recruit him after doing his mission. Once you do that, you literally max it out to 50, train with him, and everything like that. Now, I'm going to give the detail of those closer towards the end on what you actually have to do. But moving forward, once you get to Riften, you're going to want to go to Riften. You're going to want to make your way to the center of the town, close to the Blue Palace Castle. I believe that's what it's called, but basically where the Jarl stays. You're going to want to talk to this guy. He's going to basically tell you, hey, I want you to steal this ring. I want you to plant it here, and then I'll let you, become part of us, blah, blah, blah. So after you do the mission and everything, he's then going to be like, hey, you can join us, but you have to make your way through Rat Way, prove yourself to us and everything like that. So making our way, after done talking to him, we're going to make our way down. We're going to jump down, simple like that, and just make our way all the way to the end. And then you're going to see the door with a gated area, and then, it's going to be the rat ways. Once you get there, you're going to want to make your way through the rat ways and everything. Get through all the nonsense and all that you got to do, right? There's going to be enemies, beat them up. There's also a good pair of gloves in there as well. Increases unarmed damage, if you're doing a challenge, or maybe like, playing as a Khajiit. Unarmed damage, you do a lot more damage, and Khajiit swipes are actually pretty fast. It can be pretty OP, because I'm pretty sure you can stack it in a way. But, after you get here and everything, what I should have done is I should have talked to this guy named, what's his name? Randolph. As you see, like, I walked outside. I don't know why I did that for some reason. I don't know. My mind was all over the place. But you're going to go in there. You're then going to want to speak to him and talk to him, because you see right now I currently cannot get in until I talk to him. So once you decide to actually speak to the man, he's then going to give you another set of quests, because now he's going to be in his armor and everything. Once you get these quests, basically it's going to be a little fetch quest kind of thing, where you're going to basically have to go get money for him. You're going to have to brawl a few people. There's 3 people you gotta go after. Only 2. I don't know if it's randomized, but only 2 of them I actually had to fight to do this mission. So after fighting them and getting the mission done, you'll then be able to join the Thieves Guild, and he's gonna reward you, give you access, and give you your armor and everything, because the master archer who you actually need to talk to get your archer to get your archery up to 100, he's behind that door, which is locked by a key, and you can't get in there unless you obviously have the key. Now the thing with getting the 3 people getting the money and the debt that they owe and everything, it's fairly quickly, because he's gonna give you the quest. You're just gonna go up to the top, up to Riften, and that's all you gotta do. Once you get up to Riften, you're just gonna want to unequip your weapons and everything, bop bop, and you're just gonna want to run in. The first place you're gonna fight, talk to them, do the typical dialogue, and then literally you're gonna brawler. Kirvar, none of them are difficult. You know, all of them don't deal much damage. You're gonna most likely do meal damage to them, you know, and obviously NPCs like and players, they kind of like level with you. So like I don't have any levels. You know, it's not tough at all. I haven't upgraded my armor. I'm wearing leather armor and everything. Really easy to get done. After defeating them, just, you know, be careful. Don't use any weapons. Don't kill them. Anything like that. Get the debt. And then, you know, you're gonna just go to the next one. I got a little greedy. I wanted to steal a little bit of gold, you know. Sorry guys. So after that, you're then gonna go to another place. Also, this guy's really good for trading. He typically has a lot of money. So after you go here, it's going to be the same situation. You're going to talk to the guy. You're going to be like, hey, you know, blah, 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 you owe money. And there's going to be another situation where you're then again going to have to brawl him. And again, not a hard fight. Very easy, very quick to do. After beating him and everything like that, and then again, this is all necessarily done in 30 minutes. Like, I mean, if you have all the necessary things unlocked, you can, yeah, get to the thing in 30 minutes. But if you're starting off beginning, you know, you're gonna have to do a little stuff. But again, it doesn't necessarily take hard. You know, this is really early game. But when you do this, I highly recommend that you have like at least 5,000 gold, because that, and the thing is, you're gonna want to save up those perk points, because in this one, she'll just give it to you. She doesn't want to put up a fight. So after you do that and you get everything you need, you then need to go back to him, and you know, I mean, you didn't need to go back to him after you have all the items you need, and from there you'll be set. You know, she doesn't want to fight, and then you get your debt and everything like that. After then fighting with everyone, you can then now talk to this dude named I want to say Nurian. I'm so sorry. I believe it's Nurian. But you want to talk to him, and once you talk to him, you can, you know, after entering, you can now talk to him. It's going to be the same kind of method. It's the same method just that you do with Ferendel, whatever his name is. So after doing the whole thing and everything you need to do, you're going to walk through here. You're just literally, really simple glitch. But the thing is, you're going to also notice you want to have a decent amount of perks in your pickpocketing, because after a while, it's harder to pick masters on top of that, and after a while, a large amounts of golds become really hard to pick. So in this video, I'm going to show you the skills that I actually decided to get, because I don't know what happened here. I don't even think I started doing the whole thing. Actually, I did think I started doing it, but yeah, I'm trying to pickpocket him, and you'll notice he's getting up, and when I try to pickpocket him, it's a 0% of stealing the gold, because I was like, oh, I haven't really put anything, I only have stuff in my sneaking, never really put anything into my pickpocketing. So I didn't quickly go into my pickpocket and do a little quick edits and stuff like that, and I add on to my, and I add on to my whole thing. I've been at what was it, I added 3 ranks to do this. I added, you know, I didn't want to add too many perks, so for me I added 3 ranks to my first tier of my pickpocketing. I then got 50% off of gold, and I just got like extra pockets just because I kind of wanted that perk. So again, very easy way to just, you know, pickpocket him. And you'll notice too that once I then unlock all these tiers, I then go to him, and now I have like a 50% chance of pickpocketing from him. Yeah, it's going to get lower, but even having a small percent chance is good, because as you're going to notice, you see, I quick saved, I then crouched, pickpocketed my money back from him, and then you also get pickpocketing skill. My pickpocketing is at 68 just after doing this. So kind of technically, you know, I can make a video about this, but it's pickpocketing, so like I don't think anyone really cares about maxing out the pickpocketing. And then, like, you know, if it requires maxing out other skills that you may already have maxed out, you know, it doesn't really matter. So I might not even do something on that one specifically. But you notice how I feel, and that's going to happen quite a bit, especially with a low rate and a large amount of gold. You're just going to want to train, pickpocket him, train, pickpocket him. Now, don't train multiple times, because it will make it harder to do it. And the thing is, do not, I can't stress this enough, do not level up in between, because you can only do it 5 times per level. So if you do it 3 times and then you level up and you choose to level yourself up, you're just going to reset back to 0. So you missed out on those extra 2 levels for that level. So you want to make sure you do it 5 times, steal all the gold back, and then go back and do it again. And then you just rinse and repeat. You know, you're going to fail times. You just do the quick save every time before you pickpocket him, and just reload the save. As long as you have even just a 2% chance, you might have to do it a lot, but you will get your money back, and then you can literally just sit here and do it over and over again. And you see, like, I got 3 levels, and like the loading is really quick. I got 3 levels in what, probably like 10-20 seconds. So again, very, very easy to do. You get more levels, more perks, very easy thing to do. Anyone can do it. So again, guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you found this helpful. Other people found my other video helpful, thought they never knew they can do that. I didn't even know I can do that. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for all the love and support. Remember to like and subscribe and everything. And yeah, just watch the grind. I don't think I actually grind all the way to a level 100 here specifically, because I probably want to do it later. But yeah, y'all will see how quickly it is and how often at a like what, I think it goes lower to like 40%. And again, I have skill points to max out my pickpocket, and I just, you know, I can make it easier to pickpocket him. I just choosing not to. You know, I can actually go up 2 more. So, you know, it's definitely fun. I enjoy making these videos. But I'll see you guys in the next video. And Wavy out.
I'll show you what I know. If you ever need more practice with the